just seeing what I need here to peel this wrap. And it looks like it was going to be easy. All right, go check it out. Whoa, so easy, right? Okay, I didn't do anything here. He did nothing. Just peeling off a sticker. Okay, that peeled off. Nice and easy. And then you get to over here. Not so nice and easy. Probably because this roof was pretty glossy, and over here, not so glossy. My guess. All right, this one seems like it's going to be a good one. That was kind of nice. I'll tell you what, that was a pretty satisfying piece to rip off. It's a big one. Little helper team out here. How is it?
Hard.
Hard.
Easy.
Easy?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't look really fun. Easy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit easier. No, stay out of there.
Dad, is this white now?
It's white now. It's white under there. Why aren't you guys done yet?
Done what?
This.
We have like 3 minutes.
Well, how much time do you need?
This is hard.
Why can't you peel that wrap off?
With that? It's like spray paint with tape.
I know, but you can leave it over there.
I thought it was tape off anyway.
All right, thank you. Great job. You're doing a good job. You gonna do the rest? No? You're tired? That's it? Give me 5.
A little bit later, a little bit now. Yeah. Big one. Mine's a big one. Come on. That's to get this off. Hey, this ball is a sticker. Alright.
This wrap off has been a multi-day experience and still not done. It's really tough coming off of the front grille. So the tool that I found that removed it the best was the power washer. So again, when it's applied on like a smooth clear coat, it peeled off real nice and easy. You really didn't need any special tools. When it starts to get a little rougher or even close to the edges here of like any of the gaskets or door seals or trim, the power washer did an amazing job. Just prepared to get soaked. But when it got to like the bodywork part, this stuff is terrible. It's really hard to get off. And as you can tell, telling my kids to do this, it just wasn't getting done. Like, come on, kids. What are you doing? Where are they? Why aren't they out here? I don't know. Is it past their bedtime? Maybe. Still, also door handles need to be done. I'm leaving it on the side skirt. There you go. Plan, you know all these great plans we all have with our carts. I plan to do like a Gretty side skirt and get rid of these because they always, well, actually these always get destroyed. Mine does have a hole in it. You can feel it. somewhere under there. So the idea is to do a gritty side skirt. This is obviously going to be painted. Let's see this label here. So it looks like this panel was replaced at one point. We're going to find many more surprises with this car. Oh, not bad. And also this was supposed to be a KH2 color. You can see it right there. That's where it'll tell you all of your information here. Your VIN, your color code. You know, if it says a BNR, that means it was a real GTR, RB2060 ETT, obviously. That is the motor. Last thing I would recommend getting for the troublesome areas, I got Amazoned these things, plastic razor blades, tool. It was like $10. Yeah, patent pending. And obviously they were cheap because this one broke. Came with two. I got one. Got like 100 pack of razor blades, plastic razor blades. So plenty. So I just gotta finish this up. Peeling off this wrap led me down a place that I never really wanted to go, but it's kind of cold out, so the garage doors are down. But you can see the rear bumper is off the skyline. It's over there. Because you want to get all the wrap off right here. And then it led me to, oh, there's some rust there. There's some rust there. There's some rust there. But luckily, whoever replaced the panel over here, I don't know, they did like an okay job, I guess. But there's no real rust here. There's a little bit of something up here. But otherwise, I've seen much worse. And it looks like this was hitting the rear at one point. Very lightly, because I got a problem with the bumper. This is what the good side looks like. This bumper is upside down right now. So the bolts go through the body, through the trunk, and go in there. And you could see what happened here. So that one's good. This one, not so good. This bolt snapped off in there. Okay, not a big deal. Drilled it out. Got the extractor on it. Probably drilled too much of the bolt off. And I gripped the stud, which is really just a nut. Oh, sorry, not a stud, but the nut right there. And as the extractor was trying to extract the bolt, it really just extracted the mounting nut. But hey, this extractor is pretty good because it didn't break. I'll take that. What is it? Hanson. Interesting. I thought they were Irwins. But this is the other extractor I got. Yeah, it does say Hanson. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you about that one. But now I'm going to find a new nut that doesn't have a bolt stuck to it. And now I'm going to repair a little bit of this bumper. As you can see, I already did this one little section here with this little, it says the plastic welding gun, but all it does is heat up this little piece of metal and you just jam it through whatever plastic you're looking to stick together. This was already ripped. This piece, you can probably see how it was ripped. I already got one little, I'll call it like a staple or a joiner holding it together, and I'm going to come in from the top then too. And yep, that's all I'm going to do here. Let's see if I can get a little video of it in action. And when you go to pull it out, it always wants to come with it. So I just do that to hold it all together. Snip off these ends. Little Amazon purchase. It does okay. Right when you think you're done, you add another 3 things. As anybody that has ever worked on their own car, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I posted a reel, actually, of the VIN, my VIN plate of having KH2 there. KH2 is like gun gray, and I can't find gray anywhere. People think the car is stolen. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's here. I got a title. Same VIN stamped here. This panel has not been replaced. At least it doesn't look like it. If they did a bang up job. They fooled me. Everything was good. So I am going to be painting this car. I mean, these are a different color. The trunk needs to be fixed. I got to put the stock wing back on. I might use that trunk over there, which is a different color, which actually is the gray that this car should be. It's gray. That's what this car should be. But it's not. And yeah, the grill needs to be fixed. But to make matters worse, I'm getting rid of some of the rust here. Yeah, there's red. There's red, there's white. The green is this Auto Flex wrap stuff. It's a spray wrap. That's why it's like in this jam here, and you can see it's like oversprayed. It's terrible. Don't use it. Use the vinyl stuff. It peels off probably way easier. But in any case, I'm going to have to pull most of the molding to get most of this stuff off, and even to do a good paint job. I mean, hey, if I do like a 7 out of 10, I'll be happy. Because this car already is a couple of whites. Like this white is different than that white. Which this fender has been replaced probably because it's different from all these. I think this, that, and that all match. At least somewhat. There's like a pearl in here. Let me see if I can. Cars there. You can see the pearl effect. And that's not the stock white. Stock white is this crystal white. And crystal white is like flat white. From what I understand, there's no pearl in it. So I got paint on order for this. Should I do a color swap? Should I go white? I don't know. Should I VIN swap? What? But yeah, VIN. On to the next step with this, which is I'm going to be doing a ton of body work along with this project, which has the motor out of it. Not that motor. That has the motor out of it. That runs for now. Projects keep coming. Step at a time. We'll get them done.